So over the years there have been many sightings of big cats around North Wales, notably the Clwydyn Mountains in the distance there. It's a bit of a nasty day today, and towards the Denbigh Moors. But I was doing this walk, this is the Gwyniau, it's just at the back of Denbigh Castle, and I was doing this walk the other day and I spotted what looked to me was a big cat, a big, I don't know, black, it was black anyway, but I'll show you. I was making my way along this path here, I come to this kissing gate, and I'll show you where it was. I can zoom in. I didn't have this camera with me, all I had with me was a still camera, which I always carry with me. So I came through this kissing gate here, and I was making my way down that way there to public footpath. And just over the brow of the hill, as you can see here, and then it drops down. And I'll show you roughly where I got to when I spotted it. There's a water trough, and it was up on top of that. It looked like it's back to me, and its front legs on top of the trough, and it looked like it was having a drink. And if I zoom in, there, that's the water trough there, and that's where it was when I first spotted it. It was having a drink on there, and then it dropped down and it went to somewhere around here, and it spotted me. It was there somewhere like that, and it spotted me and it crouched down. It was there for just a few seconds, just enough time for me to grab my camera and take a shot, take a photograph of it. And then what it did, it suddenly turned around and it leapt, it jumped over that fence there. Either the fence, sort of in between the fence, the gate and the fence, somewhere there, it jumped over. It just leapt over and ran down the field as fast as lightning. And as I say, I just managed to get a photograph of it. As I said, there had been on the Clwydyn mountain range there, been quite a few sightings of big cats, and over the back of Denbigh, the other side. But this is Denbigh. That's well, we call it the Gwyniau. The Denbigh Castle is there, and these are the fields at the back. And as I say, that's where it was. It was having a drink. That's what it looked like to me when I first saw it. There's no sheep, as you can see. There's no sheep, nothing in this field. This is how it was. It was only the other day, but I didn't have my video camera. I just have a still camera which does take video, but it's not, the quality's not that good on it. But I managed to get a photo, which I'll show you later in the video. But get a bit further down, it's been very, very boggy. It's been raining, but as I say, that's definitely what it looked like to me. There was nothing else in this field. No sheep, nothing. There's sheep there, right in the far distance there, but there was nothing in this field. And as I say, behind me there, that's Denbigh Castle and the Gwyniau Wood. It's the back of Denbigh Castle. I was just coming over the brow of that hill, and it was having a drink. That's what it looked like to me. And I just managed to get my camera up, but it spotted me. It jumped back down, and like I say, it ran to the side, and it crouched flat. It was flat lying, and I think it was facing me. Obviously it had seen me, because it crouched down. It ran to the side and it crouched down, and it must have been just watching me get my camera out. Just managed to get a shot of it, and then I'll show you when it jumped over. See this gate here, gate there, and that's the trough, water trough, and that's where it was having a drink, and it had its back to me. It wasn't facing me. It had jumped up, and it looked like to me it got its front legs or paws on the edge of the trough there, and it was having a drink on that trough there. So that's where it was there, up there, and it ran, and it was roughly somewhere here. Don't know why it ran to here, and as I say, I was on the top there, on top of this path. I was roughly there. It spotted me and it crouched down, and it was still. and it was somewhere here, some of this area. And as I say, I was up there, took the photo. Just after I took the photo, it legged it across here and it jumped. It didn't go over the gate, and there's barbed wire there, so probably because the gate is a bit higher, but it jumped there, it jumped over there, and it ran down there as fast as lightning. And where it went after that, I have no idea. There's an open gate there. I think it ran through that way, and it just literally vanished. But yeah, it's certainly, I don't know, the only thing I can explain what it was is a big cat. That's all I can describe it as. Definitely wasn't a sheep, because there's no sheep in this field. There's very rarely sheep here. And if it was a black sheep, it wouldn't have jumped over that fence, and it wouldn't run. It must have been a hell of a speed. It went like that, jumped over there, it went like that, just disappeared, fast as lightning. So that's it. So as I say, at the end of the video, I'll show you the photograph I managed to take. But yeah, I didn't, like I say, if I had this camera with me, I could have took a bit of video, but I didn't have it with me. I just have a still camera, and I always carry with me. The video quality is not that good, but I managed to get a photo of it. So to say, that's what it was there. It was having a drink and jumped over there, disappeared down there. To me, it was a big cat. So anyway, take a look at the photo and see what you think. As I say, it's the location, Denbigh Castle, Gwynion Woods, and it's the field at the back of Denbigh, because they have been seen many sightings on the Clwydyn range there, and as well as the Denbigh Moors, which is up that way. But are they moving into the town? So anyway, have a look at the photo and see what